So it's Sherman, and this video was done quite late, about 2 days after the passing of Mr. Kuan, but I felt really important that I, as a Singaporean, need to give a speech to thank that wonderful man which done so much for us and what made Singapore what it is today. So basically, I just want to say thank you, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. You are just an amazing person. You've just done so much for Singapore. You sacrificed your life for us. When Singapore became independent, finally you achieved your dream. And you felt that Singaporeans are not going to be ruled and not going to be like the Westerns. We are going to be Singaporeans in our way. This is not my country. This is everybody's country. They can come here, they can have fun, they can play together, and they can leave and stay here. That's what he thought. He had one dream for 21 years and finally achieved. And that dream was the Marina Barrage. That green thing. I don't know what's that called, but that was a dream that he held in his mind for 21 years. And he accomplished that dream. Could you imagine how long it would take? He's just a wonderful man. He deserves respect. The 1 minute of silence is also a sign of respect. Without him, I wouldn't even be what I am today. Not a YouTuber. I mean, me. I'm not gonna be living in this wonderful flat. I'm not gonna be having so many friends. I'm not gonna be going to school. I'm not gonna have an education. I'm not gonna have a family. Without him, we wouldn't have anything we have right here today. Like all those creations you saw in Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, all those achievements you saw in him, that man needs to be remembered for history. He has been the longest prime minister in the world. 31 years as a prime minister in Singapore. Longest in the world, please. That's basically why he deserves respect. There's so much more to thank him for. He saw Singapore as a garden city, an independent city, a clean and green city. He even built this country into like a village or swamp, into a modern city. It's such a big difference if you were there. If he was still here today, I would try my best to thank him. I would try my best to go there and just thank him for everything he's done. Other countries might not think the same as Singaporeans. Other countries might, guys, he's just a prime minister, so what? That's what most of the Westerns and all those people think most. Some of them are very caring. They even give us their condolences. But for others, even Singaporeans, they said, let's celebrate. What's so right about for you? Who has given the right for you to celebrate when the amazing man, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, passed away? That is not very nice of you, for those of you to think that. Americans, Australians, Westerns, everybody could thank him. Everybody knows him in the world, and everybody thanked him. For some reason, some of those people don't appreciate. Well, guess what, people? For you who doesn't appreciate Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, you can just go sit aside. But when you sit aside, I want you to think, what has he done for Singapore? If he wasn't a prime minister, what would you see today? Another thing about him is that he was really strong. He didn't want anybody to help him. He wanted him to help himself. To tell people that I'm strong. I don't need your help. Even though I am strong. That's what he always said when someone tried to help him. And even as a prime minister, he cleaned up the roads. Even though he was prime minister, he cleaned up the roads. He saw Singapore as a clean and green modern city. But in order to do that, he needs to do it himself. He's not like, oh, I'm in charge, I'm the prime minister, you all have to listen to me. He's not like that. He's like, I don't know how he's like, but I can probably guess he's a great man. He doesn't give people orders. Not orders, not command. He just tells them nicely. Sometimes he even doesn't do that. Sometimes he does it himself. When he is old, he wasn't even strong enough to carry a water tank to water the tree every year. Once a year, he plants one tree. Whenever he sees a plain field, he goes ahead and plants it. Just plants a tree around there. Now that he's gone, who's gonna continue that? We'll never get a prime minister or a man to exist ever again. I'm fighting back tears. Sorry, I'm fighting back tears. Just thank you, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Yes, thank you for everything you gave to us. May you be remembered, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. So sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My deepest condolences, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. And even if we don't get another prime minister as kind or as strong as him, we should always stay strong because we are a family. None of us are alone in this path.